Hello witches, wizards, and those who are yet to receive their Hogwarts school letters, welcome to my Harry Potter kitchen. This is the YouTube series where I'm baking my way through the Harry Potter books, making recipes every time we find an item of food and drink inside. If you missed the last week's recipe where we made a traditional lamb shepherd's pie, then make sure you check out the link down below in the description to catch up. And if it's your first time in the kitchen and you want to see some more Harry Potter recipes, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell, then you'll get an alert every Magic Monday when there is a brand new recipe. Speaking of which, let's head back into the chamber to see what's next. Okay, so let's go and join Harry as he prepares for his detention with Lockhart. So he has gone to Lockhart's office and now he is helping him through all of his fan mail, addressing some of the replies to his fans. And then Harry starts to hear some really weird voices saying, "Come to me, let me rip you, let me kill you." That does not sound good. Lockhart can't hear it though, so Harry ignores it. And then afterwards, he catches up with Ron. And that is the end of that chapter. So we're going to move on to chapter 8, the Death Day Party. And I can see here on our first page already, we've got our next recipe. Madame Pomfrey, the matron, was kept busy by a sudden spate of colds amongst staff and students. Her PepperUp Potion worked instantly, though it left the drinker smoking at the ears for several hours afterwards. Looks like it's time to brew up a cure. If you'd like to recreate this magical PepperUp Potion, then all of the ingredients you need, along with the measurements and instructions, are on my blog, bradleybakes.co.uk. The link is down below in the description. So today we're going to be making a PepperUp Potion, which means it's time to get our cauldron bubbling away as we simmer up something special. Now the potion itself is supposed to make you feel better. So what I'm going to do today is bring to life a drink that I had a lot during my childhood. My mum used to make this sort of recipe whenever I was under the weather. It's a great drink to have if you've got a bit of a cough, a little sore throat, or in the morning if you just need a bit of a pick-me-up. It's full of vitamins as well, so it can start your day off with a little bit of magic. I'm going to walk you through the process of preparing the ingredients for this lemon, garlic and ginger based drink, and then we're going to brew it up to bring out all of those fresh flavors. This is what you need to do. To begin, you want to prepare your garlic and ginger. So for this, I'm peeling the garlic bulbs and placing them into my food processor, and I'm also removing the skin from the ginger, chopping that up into some rough chunks, and then popping that in too. Blitz this together until it's nice and shredded. I'm then going to place a pot on a medium heat, add in my garlic and ginger along with my turmeric, and then I'm going to fry that off for about 2 to 3 minutes to help cook off the spices. While that's frying away, I'm going to prepare my lemons. So I'm grating off the zest as we want to get as much lemony flavour out of this, and then I'm going to cut them in half and squeeze out the juice. Remember, a quick trick is to roll them before you squeeze them, as that will help get as much juice out as possible. We're going to sieve this afterwards too, so don't worry about the bits. While the garlic, ginger and turmeric is cooking, I'm then going to add in the lemon zest, stir that through for about 30 more seconds, and then add in the lemon juice. This will now start bubbling away, so once it's calmed down a little, you can also add in your honey. Feel free to add more or less of this depending on how sweet you like it. All that's left to do is pour in your water, and I'm going to turn this down to a low simmer and pop a lid on top so we don't lose too much of the liquid. You want to leave this to bubble away for about half an hour to really bring out the depth of flavour. As I mentioned, this is a super easy PepperUp Potion recipe, and one of the best things is that it contains lots of natural muggle magic. So this potion can really make you feel better or give you a boost at the start of the day to fill it with a bit of magic. Each and every one of those ingredients that we packed in has a purpose. The garlic is very low in calories but very high in nutrients, so that's going to help fight off some colds. The ginger too has loads of anti-inflammatories and antioxidants, so that's going to get us on our way and get rid of those flu-like symptoms. Something I only discovered recently too is turmeric is actually from the same family as ginger root, and that shares a lot of those good qualities, but it's also great brain food, it's good for your skin and can even stop the spread of some cancers. The lemon's obviously packed with lots of vitamin C, so that's going to give us the energy boost we need and also help our immune system. And then honey, as well as being a great sweetener, is also going to help soothe our throats, and being a natural product based on bee pollen is going to have lots of natural antioxidants in there as well. It smells wonderful, I cannot wait to tuck in. It's best served hot, so I'm going to show you the few steps that you need to do to serve it up. If you like your PepperUp Potion really strong, you can keep the ginger and garlic in there and blitz it up in a blender, but it will be very, very strong. If you prefer it mild or medium, once you've simmered it to get all the flavor out, you can then strain that off and it won't have any bits in it. I like to let this cool and then you can bottle it up in the fridge and then just heat it up when you're ready to serve. As I mentioned, it is best served hot and that will really help cure any sore throats you've got. So pour it into your glass, sit back, relax, and you'll be better in no time. So that is how you can create your very own PepperUp Potion with real life magical qualities. Trust me, if you're feeling under the weather, give this recipe a go and you'll be feeling better in no time. That is all for this week's recipe, but if you want to see more from my Harry Potter kitchen, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell. Then you'll get an alert every Magic Monday when there is a brand new recipe. I'm off to get my daily dose of magic, so I'll see you next week. Thanks, Madam Pomfrey. Just like my mama made.